What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to YT Legends, where we're going to teach you guys how to be legends by looking at other legends and doing legendary things and teaching you the legendary tricks of these amazing and legendary people. Today, we're going to be talking about how to get 10,000 subscribers. Now, we're not talking about how to go from 0 to 10,000. We're talking about how to get 10,000. So assuming that you're on the path already, you've watched how to get to 100, you've watched our video on how to get to 1,000. Links are right up there. Now it's time to talk about how to get to 10,000. Some of the steps are going to be a little bit different. We've got 7 tips for you today. We're going to go in order from 7 down to 1, 1 being the most important. So stay tuned throughout the entire video because you're not going to want to miss anything. Here we go. Boom.
All right, guys, we'll start with 7 all the way down to number 1. Like Scott said, we always save the best for last, so you got to stick around. All right, number 7, guys, make quality content that people want to watch. It seems obvious, right? But you really have to consider this every video you make. Every second of every video you make has to be watchable, right? We say trim the fat a lot, but get rid of all that extra nonsense and make sure that your video is fine-tuned, right? You're getting up into 10,000 now. Like, it's no longer like 100. You can't just throw junk out there. You have to have good quality content, and right now is your chance to find your area, find your style, because once you get to 10,000, your next big goals are 25, 50, or 100,000. Make good quality content that people want to watch.
Yeah, so if you haven't become a good editor by this point, it's time to really hone in and focus on tightening up your pacing, getting that flow down, making sure that every second is a second that your audience is going to watch. If you have dead seconds in there, people are going to tune out, and then you're going to lose your audience. So really focus in on that. Number 6, stay consistent. You guys, you can't just post a video once every 6 months or sporadically throughout the year and expect to reach 10,000 subscribers. You build a community by constantly, consistently providing value to that community. 10,000 people aren't going to want to stick around if you're just throwing... I wasn't going to swear, but the swear word went through my head.
Just throwing stuff around.
If you're just throwing that stuff on out there, if you're just throwing out content completely inconsistent, not having
you're never going to go anywhere.
You're never going to go anywhere.
I took, I think, a 2-week break, and I went into Sky because all of a sudden my videos got like 40 or 50% less views. And this is when my daughter was being born. Like, imagine getting punished on YouTube for your daughter being born. But what a lot of good YouTubers do, dude, I was just like, there's no way this happened. But what a lot of good YouTubers do is they'll have a bunch of videos planned. That way, when they take that break or that vacation, they have videos that are going out scheduled.
Denver, you want to know what YouTube did when my daughter was born?
What did YouTube do? Tell me.
They demonetized my baby being born video.
Nuh-uh, dude.
Yeah, not even kidding,
even know
man.
that. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, lame. My family
Lame.
videos demonetized.
That is really lame. But anyways, number 5, build your community, guys. You're getting to 10,000. You need an audience that watches every video you put out. A lot of you guys right now watch every video we're putting out. Some people are just stopping by today. That's cool. Welcome. Hopefully you liked and subscribed this video. Come on back to us. But really, you need an audience that can trust you. Your audience will keep coming back if you keep giving them a reason to come back. That was deep.
There's a lot of features that YouTube offers you guys, all of us, that allow us to communicate more effectively with our communities, develop a deeper relationship with you guys. We want to be so deep with you. So deep. Some of the things that you can do to develop that relationship are respond to all your comments. As many comments as you possibly can. Once you get, you're going to get to the point eventually where you just can't respond to everybody's comments because it just comes a day when you get too many of them.
I'm just so popular, dude. Oh, just everybody, so many comments. I can't even keep up with them.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Now. You're fired.
Get out. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Another feature that YouTube offers you is the community tab, where you can post little insights, stories, things that are going on in your life. And it operates just like an Instagram story where you're just showing behind the scenes stuff that's going on. It's helpful to show everybody like a well-rounded who you are type of content. And you can do that in your community tab. Build that community.
All right, guys. Number 4. All right, guys. Number 4, attend those conferences. Number 4, attend those conferences. Start networking, guys. I always say conferences because, and actually I can speak to this personally because Scott actually hosts Video Marketing World every year. It's like hundreds of people. I mean, they pay a lot of money, but they pay a lot of money for a reason. Like the tickets, they cost money, but they learn so much. And you're going to be able to make that money back on YouTube just with what you know and also the people you meet. So if you can find those people to kind of network with, I mean, you're gonna reach a new audience just through those people that you're working with, or you're going to be just better with your own audience.
Slumber parties, right? You know what I mean?
Number 3, have slumber parties.
to get together with your community of YouTubers and do slumber parties, you guys. Number 3, find yourself a mentor, somebody who has been where you are and can tell you how to get to that next level.
Yeah, you helped me. Scott helped me a lot. I wouldn't even be doing YouTube if it wasn't for him. And I was like, dude, what do I do? At the beginning, you know nothing. So you're getting to the point where you know something. So find those people that know even more. So just understand that, find a good mentor. They teach you a ton. I wouldn't be where I'm at without Scott, without a couple of other big YouTubers. You're welcome, dude. You're welcome. Thank you, and you're welcome.
A little tear going. That was great. There was only like a few things that I told you to do, and you did those things, but like once you got going, dude, you were like, it was totally fine, and you passed me up.
Here's the thing, though. Here's what Scott did as a mentor for me is he showed me what's possible, and here's a couple steps to get towards that new ceiling on your channel.
Yeah, and when they see somebody who is serious and they're dedicated to their craft, dedicated to growing on YouTube, they are that much more interested in helping you get there, because it's a really fun place to be when you get to 10,000 subscribers. All right, number 2, you guys, be more bold in your content. One of the videos I always talk about, because it was one of our most bold videos, was the time that I reached out to the fire department and asked them to do a collaboration with us. I was afraid to do that. I was like nervous of what they were going to say. Yeah, and I call up the fire department. I'm like, hey, would you guys like to be in a YouTube video? I was so nervous. All these guys were like 6'5", like 250 pound muscle guys. Yeah. And I'm like, this is my plan. They're like, we love that idea. And I was like, oh, all right, this is great. So they came out and I was like, can you guys come in your fire trucks and with the lights on and stuff? They're like, yeah, we can totally do that. And they did it. They came out, they did it. And 19 million views later, we have this viral piece of content that 19 million people have watched, and hopefully have impacted 19 million people. Now they know how to save somebody who's drowning. So you got to be bold in your content. You got to take those risks.
All right, guys. Number 1, we're down to the final one. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you guys didn't already. And definitely check out our ZTL course if you guys want to take your YouTube channel to the next level. The link is in the description below. Scott and I teach. I mean, so many people have been finding massive success. But number 1 today, guys, create more shareable content. Like, my videos aren't just for me and my little audience. You need to make videos that can appeal to a very big, broad audience. This is why Mr. Beast is so big, right? Because he'll put a video out. Like, I think one of his recent videos was, would you rather have a house or a Lamborghini? It doesn't matter who you are, gaming, family vlogging, no matter what like niche you're in and what you're interested in watching, that's something you would click and share with somebody else. You're trying to reach 100,000 people, so that's the kind of content you have to make.
Don't be afraid to think outside of the box, you guys. That's the biggest thing. Like, there are people who set trends and there are people who follow trends. You want to be a trendsetter. All right, you guys, with that said, that is all for today. We hope you take these tips, you get to 10,000 subscribers, you send us a message saying, hey, thanks for those tips. We got to 10,000 subscribers. We want to see that stuff, you guys, because that shows us that we know what we're talking about. We need that validation.
You validate us. We believe in you guys. Hit like and subscribe if you guys didn't already, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.
My